We're at Fit NHB and we've tracked down the king of the cage, women's Atomweight champion of the world, Jayme Hinshaw. How you doing?
I'm doing amazing. Thank you for having me.
Tell us about how it feels. Is this surreal, having the title on your shoulder?
Yeah, it's still like, I can't believe it yet. I think it's just because whenever I did win it, I got injured and everything like that, so it's focused more on just getting better. So now it's just starting to somewhat set in, so yeah.
What's it going to take to make it real?
I think what it's going to take for me to actually feel like the champion is defending it. So once I have my first title defense and defend it successfully is whenever I'll feel like the champion.
Going in the fight week as the title challenger, that camp, now that we're past all the you have to have a strong face with the media and you can't show too much of your hand, did this feel different, this camp, this preparation?
Not really. This one I actually was prepared the most out of all my fight camps. I was preparing for the title fight even before I learned that I had it. I started doing my strength and conditioning and I did very well with that. And like, I don't know, like, what else to really say is it was my best camp, except for besides, injuries and everything like that. That sucked, but who doesn't go in there without any injuries? So, but yeah, besides that, I had a great camp.
With it being a rematch, did that feel any different going into fight week or going into the weigh-ins, knowing what was on the line and it being a rematch?
No. I knew I could beat her. I knew I had the skill. I knew that she underestimated me the first time, and she did the second time, and she paid for it. I went out there and I did my thing. You know what I mean? Even with a broken arm, I put her to sleep.
Broken right arm. How did that occur?
It happened in the first round. She threw a kick and I kind of did a whoosh motion and she caught it perfect. I went to go throw a punch and I felt something kind of move in there. It felt not right, so I knew there was something wasn't right. So I was like, okay, I gotta just work around that. So I used a lot of my jabs for that fight.
And then you finished the fight with a rear naked choke.
Correct. I ended up finishing in the fourth round and used it, and yeah, like I said, she went to sleep.
What's it like fighting for the better part of 4 rounds with a broken arm?
It awesome, because now I know that I could sit there and do whatever I put my mind to, you know what I mean? Like, even though I had all the odds stacked against me, I had a broken arm, I knew there was something wrong, I still went out there and I wanted it and I took it. So yeah, it just proved to me that I'm tougher than I thought I was.
How aware of the pain and of the injury were you during the fight?
It hurt. It didn't hurt as bad as after the fight, but it hurt. Like, every hit that I got hit with it, I felt.
Were you able to enjoy the title, or were you kind of consumed by the injury?
I got out after the cage. I went and I was like, checked my arm. I went and put ice on it, had a beer, and then went to the hotel room, took a shower, and packed up and went home. So I didn't really celebrate much. Came home, went to the doctor, found out it was broke, and then like, okay, well, now let's go eat.
With the arm broken, you had to have surgery from it, and I heard that means you have a matching scar to one of your friends.
Yeah, me and my teammate, we both had the same injury and the same scar. So yeah, me and him have the same thing, and then me and Nico have the same scar on our eyes. So it's like we're twinsies with a lot of my teammates.
Is it uncommon, or is this a common thing to be twinsies with injuries?
I think it's common, like we always are like, oh, my shoulder or this or that's hurting. I'm like, oh, mine was hurting last week. So it's pretty common. It just comes with the sport,
it's come with the sport. Now you've gotten to a certain plateau in the sport. What are your thoughts of what you've accomplished, what you've been able to do so far?
It's just crazy. I stepped in this gym not thinking that I was going to be a fighter or a champion or anything like that. I just came in here and to get into shape, and like, yeah, everything just happened so fast. It's unbelievable. And like I said, if you put your mind to it and you work hard and everything like that, your dreams do come true.
You've had the surgery. What does the recovery process look like? What's your timeline?
Right now, I'm not really too sure exactly. About March, I'm thinking that I could hit with it and get hit with it, so that'll probably be the start of my fight camp.
What do you want next? Do you want to defend your title, plan to move on to another promotion? What does Jayme Hinshaw want to do next?
Right now, I think the division that I am in, I think I'm on the top where I can be. I'm happy where I'm at right now. I'm very active. I love that. And King of the Cage is keeping me active. Right now, looking my future, I think is a title defense or 2, or maybe possibly 3 at the end of this year. I just want to be active, and yeah, so.
Christmas just passed. What was the best gift that you got?
Just spending time with my family. Well, I think that's the best gift, is just enjoying, them being peaceful and not fighting or anything like that. But yeah, and just seeing the smile on my little girl's face, the happiness, that's the best gift.
2018 is right around the corner. Do you already have a New Year's resolution on mind?
Just staying on top, just getting better. That's what my goal is. It's just I'm striving to always get better and staying on top, and that I'm already on top, so I'm gonna stay there.
You've come a long way. I know there are people that gave you inspiration. You got an inspirational word out there for people looking up at you?
To all the kids and everything like that, just keep doing what you love to do, no matter what. Doesn't matter if it's the cool thing or if people don't want to follow you, And sometimes it's going to be hard, but, stick to it, hard work, and everything will pay off. That's about it.
Jayme Hinshaw, congratulations, and thank you for the time.
Thank you.